34 at Stanford.
McLean O'Donnell for Texas A&M has hit 8.
Okay, and Lole is not running.
Hit 9 is Matthew Melanchon of Oregon.
Yeah, Melanson ran 8:14 in the indoors in the 3,000 and a 14:17. 29:31 at Stanford in the 10.
Hit 11, Matt Jablonski.
He ran 3:52 1500 at the preview and 3:51 at the Stanford Invitational.
His teammate, Ryan Pickering of Oregon.
He ran 8:21 indoors in Seattle. Hasn't raced since that I know of.
Mitch Hunt of Oregon's also in there at hit 13.
3:54 1500, lifetime best.
Ben DeJarnette's hit 14.
He's run 14:26 lifetime.
Cole Watson's hit 15. He might be doubling back. And then Taylor Carlson of Washington rounds out the field. So,
Yeah, it's Andrew Kimball to the lead there. $69.1 for Kimball.
So that's Parker Stinson in the lead now for the Ducks. His teammate Jeremy Elkine's in second. Kimball of Washington State's in third, and Jablonski is moving up. Kimball's teammate Ungel of Washington State is right behind him. So Ducks 1, 2, 3, Washington State 4, 5.
So that's Kimball and England for Washington State. Must be pretty fast given that it's all strung out. They went 69.1, I think it said on the scoreboard. I had 68.9. Feels cool up there. And I think it's actually not raining. Oh, 65.2 on that lap. Oh my goodness. They went 69.65. So Rob Webster is out there?
With the pack.
His dad ran 800 for Washington, and pretty fast, as I recall.
As they approach 10 laps to go, Parker Stinson turns around to say something to Jeremiah Elkheim. So it is Stinson, Elkheim, Jablonski, Kimball, England, and Ben DeJarnette further back.
2:45 at a kilometer after that 69-second opener. Stinson ran 28:34 a week ago. Hasse ran 32:46 a week ago and looked great today. So here's Elkheim on the inside now. 65.2 on that lap. I had 3:19.3. Yeah, Paul got it right.
It looks like these two standouts are changing laps here, doing the best to get a fast time.
Yeah, Stinson looked over his shoulder again. I'm surprised they would try to do that. I mean, given Stinson ran 10,000 meters last week.
Nine laps to go to Elkheim and Stinson, way out ahead of Jablonski, Kimball, and England.
Have we heard the team score here in a little bit? Are they trying to run faster, or are they just trying to make sure they go 1-2? So there's Elkheim and Stinson coming to 1600. 4:26.9, 67.5. So that was a couple seconds slower than what they ran on those other two.
There you're looking at Jablonski right behind Kimball and his teammate. That's 3, 4, and 5 places.
That's England and Kimball, right?
That's correct. see a high five there between teammates. They're taking this lightly. Elkheim and Stinson. There's Kimple, England, and Jablonski with Desjardins and Melanson further back.
England is a redshirt senior from Decatur High School in Federal Way. And Kimple is a redshirt junior from North Central in Spokane. Here's 5 laps. 5:34.9, 67.9. $67.9.
Stinson back to lead.
Is everybody else catching up to the chase pack?
I think that's...
There were just 3 together, and now there's a bunch. Stinson and Elkheim. And Kimple.
That's Jablonski.
And England. And then Desjardins. And then who's the next Oregon guy there?
It's either Melanson or Pickering.
I think it's Pickering. I don't think. Is Melanson out there? I don't think Melanson's running. I would recognize Melanson if I saw him. I don't think he's out there. 67.9 on that lap. Might be 68 flat. 6:42.7 I had. So my watch says they've averaged 67.1. 70s get you 14:35. 67s get you 37.5 seconds better than that.
14 flat?
Yeah.
That must be their target.
I'm surprised they would try to do that.
There you see Kimple, Desjardins, England, Melanson, and Pickering.
Desjardins. So the guy behind Desjardins is Melanson? Okay. 67.6 on that lap, 750, so they'll be coming to 3,000 meters right down here. 200 meters from the 3. You know, if the leaders are running 14-minute pace, that next crowd, they could be pretty happy with what they run here. Again, the track is drying. When it stops raining, it does drain. But there's still a lot of water on the curve, and you can't avoid that. There's 3,000 meters in 8:23. And here comes the chase pack, 3,000 meters in 8:33. And the conditions for distance running are pretty darn good right now, as long as you're not soaking wet and your shoes aren't heavy. But maybe they are. Leaders at 8 laps, 3,200 meters, 8:57 at 3,200 meters. High school kids, eat your heart out. And the chase pack goes by in 9:08. I ran an 8:55 2-mile in the NCAA indoor meet, the very first one, and I got 5th. Of course, it was on a 160-yard board track, and that's a little different than 400 meters of urethane.
There's Elkheim and Stinson with a mile to go.
And they were 9:30 with yeah, they can do it. 67s, yeah, they can run under 14 minutes.
That's still Kimple.
They're 43.
Kimple, Jablonski, England.
See, they're 15 seconds behind now, so they're going to be hard-pressed to break 14:20. All right. No one won the 1640 challenge. 10:05, 67.9. Will any of those guys break 14:20 in the chase pack? These guys are going to run 13:55 up here. Will any of those guys break 14:20?
2. I'm going to say 2 as well.
All right, we got two people thinking 2 will break 14:20. All right, you're going to get a good look at 3 to go here. All right, 3 to go. If they run 67s from here, that would be 3:21, and they are 40. So they're on 14:01 pace. If they run 67s from here, they'll run 14:01. Here's the chase pack, and they are 10:53. If they run 70s from here, 53, 03, 13, 20. If 70s will get them 14:23. The chase pack, 70s will get them 14:23.
Anglin has moved to the front of that chase pack. His teammate Kimple's right behind him. Then trio of ducks, Desjardins, Melanson, and Pickering, Jablonski.
69.8 on that lap. 10 in the bank. 600 meters to go? No, kilometer to go, sorry. Kilometer to go. Don't you wish it were 600 meters? No, it's a kilometer. All right, which of that chase pack is going to win? Here comes. These guys look pretty good. 2 to go, 11:49 with 2 to go. They're going to have a tough time. They're not going to break 14 minutes. Can Melanson win? And they're 12:04. 12:04, they got to close in 2:16. A&M and Oregon tied right now. That's why. A&M and Oregon are tied right now, but Oregon's going to get a killer score on this event. 156.5 apiece.
Kimple has moved back to the front of that chase pack.
Melanson ran a 10,000 a week ago. Is he going to outkick these guys? He looks pretty good. All right, here they come to the bell. Jeremy Alkine having a great season. 12:56 at the bell. They close in 66 and run 14:02.
Okay, pulling ahead.
Alkine zooming. All right. They're 13:12 at the bell.
There is Elkheim opening up the gap.
Elkheim's full lion. Oh, 62.8 for Elkheim. He's got a chance that he's 13:26, so he's probably going to just sneak under 14 minutes. And down the back straight, you can't see it right now, but Melanson goes to the lead of the chase pack, and it looks like he's going to get away after running a 10,000 last week. Here's Jeremy Elkheim. He ran 13:39 indoors, 13:57 today. Good for him. Stinson at about 14:05, and Melanson, the Sheldon kid, redshirt freshman, gets third in 14:13. Ahead of England and Kimple. Desjardins in 14:21. And a Washington guy just sprinted ahead of A&M's number 1 to take another point away.